What's up, y'all? It's Dez. Today we're gonna make some lemongrass chicken. So let's get to it. Just fabricated the chicken. As you can see, it's right there. Super runny chicken. Sometimes I hate fabricating chicken, but it's so cost effective. As you can see, it's still like kind of like runny. So I'm just gonna pat it down with a paper towel. We're gonna take the bone out of these. Yeah, lemongrass chicken is just like one of my. It's just a very easy meal to make. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're gonna take the bone out of here, but we want to keep the skin on. Can you see? Okay, you can see. But yeah, we're gonna keep the skin on. I've seen so many different like recipes. Um, do you hear that? Like it's like slopping. Um, I've seen so many different recipes for this chicken. I've tried to make it so many times like myself. I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want to like. I want to get as much meat off the bone as possible. Okay, so we got our two boneless chicken breasts. Took the bone out, and now we're gonna cut them into fours with the skin. These are some real big chicken breasts. Um, so we could cut these ones right here into smaller chunks. I think that one's fine right there. There's just one thing I don't like about chicken is just it's so fucking slimy. Excuse my language, y'all. My cursing bothers you. I'll try to do better. Okay. Now we have our, hopefully y'all can see. We're gonna set that to the side so we can actually worry about everything else. So now I got, we're gonna cut up a whole shallot, 4 cloves of garlic. I've seen a recipe, it was like 2 Thai chilies, but I like my stuff a little spicy, so we're gonna cut up 3. And then some lemongrass. And then we'll combine all that on the chicken and thug it out. Crush this garlic real quick. We're just gonna give them some good big chops real quick and then mince them things, you know what I'm saying? So kind of like this. Oh, my fault. Like this, just kind of finely chopped like that, you know? Put that into this bowl right here. So we got the lemongrass. So I took the end part off and the top part because, you know, they're not usable. But I've seen a trick in one video where they said kind of beat up the lemongrass to get the flavors kind of loose, if you can see. So we're just gonna hit it just a little bit. Again, same thing. Nice, finely chopped. Next, we're gonna do the Thai chilies. Like I said, I've seen people put 3 in. I've seen people put 2. Typically they put 2. But I think if you know your spice tolerance, um, more than anyone else. So I would just say, do what you can handle. Now with the shallot, we don't have to chop finely. We're just gonna keep it stringy, but still add that to the same mixture. It's crazy because when I started cooking, like for real started cooking, I didn't know like just how powerful shallots are. But I feel like they're in like nearly like every dish. Like they're nearly in every dish. Like something that tastes good, you're gonna have some shallots up in there for sure, boy. The last thing we're gonna cut up is cilantro, but that's more so like that's more so gonna act as a garnish. So I'm gonna make the sauce real quick. So it's real easy sauce. It's fish sauce and some sugar and black pepper. Taste as we go. That's such a funky smell. It's one of the funkiest smells like ever, I think. But Um, it's lovely. Like it's like lovely at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We'll put like a spoon and a half of sugar in there, and then some black pepper. And give it a little baby whisk, so y'all can see. I might have put a little too much pepper. I'm not gonna lie. So just a little, just a little salty. Just a tiny bit, and I think we should be straight. I think you gotta taste something like what, like 3 times, for like the flavor to really kick in, something like that. We gonna roll out with that. All right, so we're gonna put like at least like 1/4 cup of oil. You could do it like a little bit less than that though, because I know it's gonna be pretty greasy. I don't really feel like draining all that grease, so I'm not gonna put too much. But put that oil in the pan, and then we'll wait for that to the pan to heat up. Then we'll throw our chicken in and add everything else as we go. The pan on like medium to high heat. Just let that rock before we add our chicken in. Wait for that to heat up. I know some of y'all probably wonder, who the hell is this guy? He came out of nowhere, right? My name is Des for short, short for Desmond. So I actually used to do this a couple months ago. I was uploading little cooking videos and stuff to Instagram, and then I kind of just decided, I don't know, I just stopped. I felt kind of weird just doing it on there, and I enjoyed what I was doing. I just didn't like the platform. I think that's what it was, and so I feel like uploading like straight to YouTube is just more of a peaceful thing. You know, I don't have to like deal with anybody. Like, you know, people can comment on the video, whatever, but you know, no one's gonna like, as soon as I'm uploading, like, you know what I'm saying, or like if I'm not gonna be looking for any kind of like or whatever. I'm just doing my thing. So but yeah, I'm 28. I got a 4-year-old daughter, and I've been in the Army active duty for like, it'll be 10 years in October, and I'm a cook in the Army. You know, pilot planes, helicopters, all that jazz. But yeah, that's pretty much about me. We'll drop that chicken in, and then after we drop that chicken in, we'll let that brown pretty much on each side, and then we'll add the rest of the all these lovely ingredients. I already made my rice. I didn't want y'all to see me making the rice because I was like, yeah, what if someone's watching, they're a rice critic or something. I mean, I think it came out straight. Y'all see later on once I actually played it, but I think it came out like pretty straight. We'll add this into the pan. So I added more sugar to that sauce because I had went back and watched my little video. And the sauce that Shorty made was like way more slurry. You know what I'm saying, because of the sugar. So mine's not as slurry, but I think once it gets added to the pan, we'll let it actually like thicken up and then become a little more syrupy. So we got that nice brown that we want. So I'm gonna just let it cook on the other side a little more so it's kind of evenly brown. It'll just pop the fuck out of me. Damn. I don't know where that shit went. It's probably gonna be a fucking blister or some shit. That shit hurt, nigga. Bring some of this grease out real quick. Don't bump. Ouch. I'll tell you, but that oil don't hesitate to pop a nigga, boy. I'm like, damn, cousin. Okay, I just added the herbs. We'll mix that in and we'll let that cook for a little bit. I love Vietnamese like cuisine, you know what I'm saying? So any chance that I get to like make something that's not like too complex, I go right ahead and do my 1-2 on it. It's just beautiful. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna add is this fish sauce concoction. I definitely added too much pepper, like almost positive. So don't be like me. Just gonna try and scrape up some of that sugar and get that in there. because either way it's gonna get syrupy, but we want that sweetness to go along with it. Let it do its thing. Let it get a little thicker. Jasmine rice, but I say it came out pretty decently. Like it's fluffy. You know what I'm saying? I think the boy slid for real. While I'm letting that cook, pour myself up a little drink. I love beer. I just love beer. That's pretty much all there is to it. Not my best pour. Hey, but we'll thug it out. I'm making a mess. Don't judge me. There you have it, folks. Lemongrass chicken over some jasmine rice with a little bit of cilantro. Quick, easy meal, but definitely filling and packs a punch in terms of flavor. And you know, you got the little beer on the side. I get down. Cuddy flam.